Shout out to Reese the director.
Shout out Reese the director.
Shout out to Reese the director.
All this bluff from my head. What's up? This is Fabinho Creole. We're live in the living room. Shout out to Reese the director.
Tell everybody where you from.
I'm from Haiti, but you know I'm currently from Bridgeport, Connecticut right now.
Okay.
That's where I stay at right now.
How long you been in Bridgeport?
20 years now.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
So you kind of from Bridgeport now?
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely, yeah.
So 509 Creole, how you get your name?
509 is the area code of Haiti, and Creole is the language we speak. You know, but I just spell it with a K, because I like the way it's spelled, and I think it rhymes and it makes sense too.
Yeah.
You know, yeah.
So you get love from your Haitian people?
Of course, yeah. My last name is the name of the city where I was born. Listen, man, Haiti.
Have you shot any videos in Haiti yet?
No, but I definitely.
When that's coming?
Yo, bro, listen.
That just popped in my head. When is that coming?
Listen, you're speaking things into existence for me right now. I'm telling you, like, I can't wait. Like, and I'm from the farm.
Any collaborations with any Haiti artists?
Hey, listen, man. As of right now, like in terms from Haiti, not any that I could think about right now, but I could definitely I'm definitely open to.
All right.
Definitely like.
So what's holding you back? Like
none. It's just right now, like you know, thinking of school and work right now at the same time doing this and stuff like that. So and also I got some family in Haiti still.
Right.
That I'm trying to like handle some business for first, and then after that I'll definitely expand to outside. But it's always Bernardale first. So I'm gonna handle Bernardale and then. Or think about it. But if there's any artists in Bernardale that's ready, not even a question.
All right.
Yeah.
Right. So how long you been an artist?
I feel like every time I answer this question it's like I add a few more years, but I've been
like when you started really taking it serious, like monetizing the music, like.
I'll say 2019 is the when I really was like.
Was it the pandemic or was it just like what was?
No, like I was before the pandemic. This was going on. Like I was doing music, but it was almost like I was working on my craft, trying to like get better because you gotta work on this, you know. And then plus learning the business side of this is very important because music is literally about business. You know, it's entertainment. But it's like the rest is business. Right. You gotta know that part. So, yeah, that's what I've been focusing on.
All right. So, you dropped a track actually 3 days after my birthday.
Oh yeah.
Shout out to the Aries out there. You know, happy birthday to myself. On April 15th, you dropped this track, Creole.
Yeah.
Like, what was the like? How did you come up with that project?
Well, I feel like it come to like, for example, I feel like we are groomed to believe that it's like we just gotta work and then come home, you know, pay bills and then go to sleep and do it all over. And for me, I feel like it's like the money's not gonna stop, so there's no point of like tripping and stuff like that. So it's like there's always gonna be money. There's a lot of ways to make money. There's a lot of money out there and stuff like that. And I'm like, I don't think you need to kill yourself in order for money. It's like, yeah, it's good to have money, but you don't need to like, if without you, there's no money. So it's like, I don't know how to explain it. It's like, you should come first. That's how I explain it. I look at it.
So why the title Creole?
Cool because it's cool. I feel like it's cool what you're doing to yourself. It's like, it's so cool that we all grew up in an environment where it's like you just gotta work and stuff like that. Like, even being your own business, you know, you want to work for yourself. You gotta go through so much pain and trials
to make it.
Make it. So it's
life is not sweet.
It's so cool. Yeah,
life is not sweet. Like
it's a cool type of like energy, hostile environment you in, you know. And I feel like it's like that's how it is. So it's more like the hook is more like telling you like, yo, the money's not gonna stop. You know, don't kill yourself. Enjoy yourself. Like, you know, like take care of yourself and stuff like that. Like yeah.
Well, that track definitely was giving me like Juice WRLD vibes. I guess it was the beat. Who made the beat? Like, what was the original?
Soji Mar made this beat. He's a Russian producer and stuff like that. So I think he's a big Juice WRLD fan too.
Oh wow!
You know, I like Juice WRLD as well. Yeah. So it's like I feel like it came to that. In terms of, for me, like when I hear a beat, it's like I don't think of like an artist that
Of course. I mean, I don't think artists should do that.
Yeah, it's just how I feel. Like that's why like majority of my songs, they all kind of like sound like different, but they have a vibe to them because it's like how I just like to make love to the beat. Yeah. Honestly, so.
But not to give out like the source, but like, do you type up like a type like how do you go about finding your beats?
No, this is like I said, like, you know, I've been so I said like when I took music serious, I said it was 2019 like that. But I've been working on music before, like since 2016 and stuff, like, you know, before that too, because I used to be in church singing and stuff like since I was a child. So, but I used to look at beats like that back in the days and stuff like that. I think everyone could be honest and say like they type that and, you know, and try to find some beat. But for me, I'm always on BeatStar. Like I go on BeatStar and stuff like that, and I just look for beats there, like my type of beats, like that I would like. Like I look out for the BPM, really. Right. So I like certain type of instruments. Like I like a lot of piano, and I like electric guitar for that.
Do you play any instruments?
For me, like I don't want to say like I play an instruments because I feel like when someone said they play an instrument, I feel like you should be proficient. Are you like efficient on it? So
I mean, we don't have to be a hobby, but you can mess around.
Like, yeah. I like a little drum, you know, a little piano and stuff like that. Okay. I do feel like I need to take classes for these things though. I feel like it's like part of growth and it's part of like knowledge and learning. I feel like we all should like pick up an instrument and learn and stuff like that.
I mean, but most of those things, especially coming from like a church environment, it's self-taught. Cause like I came up in the church and I'm not gonna lie, I never remember like a band class or instrument class. I remember choir rehearsal because I was in the choir, but I remember them rehearsing for certain songs, but never like practicing like everybody's like practicing. It's like you just came with that skill. It was like, how did he know how to play? He just know how to play the drums.
Especially being from the island, you know, like when you come here, like, you know, you're like the pastor, it's like usually it's like your friend's father or something. You know, he's just gonna be like, yo, like get in the drum and you just go with what this doing. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I feel like if you know rhythm too, really, it's like is that. But some a good friend of mine, which is he's a producer. I don't know if he still produces, but it was a while ago. He told me like I used to produce my own beats and do all that stuff, my own stuff and stuff. And he told me one time, he said, hey, it's good to learn all that, but you could also let someone else help you in a certain area while you perfect certain area.
Of course, there's a job for everybody.
Exactly, and not to say you shouldn't work on your own stuff, because obviously in the studio you're gonna have to like tell your engineer and your producer what to do and stuff like that. Like, you know, you work one-on-one with them, but it's always good to like be efficient at like what your title is.
Yeah,
like, you know,
of course.
Like, you know, like. But I feel like also if you have the title as artist, you should be able to multitask in terms of everything in music.
I feel like you should be like aware of these certain things, like certain terminologies and stuff. But to be fully equipped, nah. Like I ain't gonna lie, like nah, I shouldn't be. I don't think I got time to be in there, like to have time to be making beats and I'm writing the tracks now and recording myself. That's a lot. So yeah, I would rather just have somebody else. That's their profession. Just do that. You sent me this track that's actually not released yet. Hellhound. And basically, you know, on Hellhound is Demon Time.
Man, listen.
It's on Demon Time on that track.
Listen.
What inspired you to create this track? And when is it coming out?
Not so of the name, really. But I used to be a gamer. It's crazy. I'm saying I used to, but now I can't play a video game for the life of me, man. If I'm sitting in front of a video game, after 10 minutes, I feel like I'm cheating myself on some music. I could have been like doing some promotion. I could have done that, or I could have been learning something. So, but I used to be a hard gamer, and then you know, I used to kill a lot of hellhounds in that game, and so it's like I feel like it's grind. Like it's like I had to grind like a lot of hellhounds in the game to get certain things, and I feel like the song is more like that. So I feel like I look at it like that. Any real gamers, especially like open world gamers out there, they know what grinding mean. So that's where the it's like a metaphor came from. But in terms of the song, it's like, you know, it's like I think it's just straightforward. It's just like energy. It's like how I was feeling. I just feel like it's like a motivation type of song too.
Oh, okay.
Because if you hear the lyrics, it's really just like motivating you. It's, you know, it's like, yeah.
So when is it dropping?
Okay, I don't know. It's ready. I just I have this thing where I feel like I want to draw visuals a lot, and I think this song kind of like it deserves a visual and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But then again, it's like I could drop it anytime. It's just like I'm doing it. So, you know, when you doing this by yourself, like, you know what I'm saying. I don't even want to say independent because, you know, like everybody say they're independent and stuff like that, but. Like
you're on your own time.
Yeah, so I just feel like, but it's more like I'm trying to find balance. I'm a balanced type of individual. I always feel like I don't want to do too much and too little. I just want to do just enough, because at the end of the day, I could be like, let me drop like 10 songs, like, you know, but it's like, who's listening, you know, to those 10 songs? I gotta think of like my listeners and stuff like that. It's like, okay, how do they like to listen to your music? You know, do they like the like just drop, or do they like that one song or every 2 songs a month type stuff? So right now, that's what I'm trying to like figure out. But I do have Time Fly coming up May 20 and stuff like that. And my little sister graduated on May 19th too with her law degree. Shout out to you, lady. You know, she know what's up. That's my number one supporter right there. But Time Fly is dropping there. So that's the latest song. So I think this month I'm dropping. I think I wanted to drop 2 songs every month. Right. So I was thinking of that. But I have an album I'm working on and stuff.
What's the title?
So I mean. I'm gonna say this, like, to be continued, to be told, right? Because it's like, I feel like I may take a trip to Haiti and stuff like that. So then that could change the names. I don't want to give a name right now. Then later on,
because you might get some new features, new stuff on there.
And like last time I went, you know, I had a lot of inspiration and motivation.
So when you go, is it just straight music based, or is it just for like the family?
No, I go for family, man. Listen, man, like. My whole life is there. Like, it's just, I made real family here and stuff like that. So it's like, it's great. But I have a lot of family members in Haiti still. Yeah. And I think I want them to experience this life too. Like, but it's like, it's not like as bright as everyone pictured and stuff like that. So I'm trying to see if I could get enough paint to paint the picture for them, so that way they don't have to go and see the dark and BS that I had to go through, like, you know what I mean? Because I don't think it's not made for everybody. Everybody want to be here, but it's really not made for everybody. Like, you know, it's like I'll be honest. I would rather be a homeless man in Haiti than here. I'll tell you that. Because at least a mango could fall in a tree and I could eat that. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Here, like, you take a mango, you die, you go to jail for it. So it's like, you know, it is what it is though.
Time Fly, I'm definitely waiting for it to drop, because like for us in visual, when you sent it to me, I listened to it, I can picture you like, it's like a journey track. Like, you know, I'm picturing your success, you know, so like I could see you like performing live, like on stage somewhere, just multiple scenes of just your journey, just how you just became successful. You know, for some reason when that track played.
I like that. That's thoughtful of you. You know, maybe the album should be called Hero's Journey. That's you know, like I learned that word in school from this very special teacher of mine, called him Father Klatz and stuff like that. He always talk about hero's journey. You know, like I used to read the Great Gatsby and stuff in class, and I think we had to read it, and I think that's when I learned about what a hero's journey is. And ever since then, that always stuck to me. And then, like he always said, and then he always say you have a story. My counselor teacher told me that too. He said, like, you always have a story and stuff like that. So I always look at that as my hero's journey. Right. So, like, it's dope that you say that in the song. Because I do feel like Time Flies like that. Because it's like, how many times you probably think you said goodbye to somebody in your lifetime? Like, if you really think about it, sit there, reflect on everybody that you ever met and you say goodbye to. Mm-hmm. Like, it's like, and then when you look back, it's like, you're like, damn, time fly. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you know, that's when the song comes, like, time fly right by, you know. It says goodbye 100 times, you know. Mm-hmm. And it's like, you're in your prime, you should grind while you're in your prime. Like, if you should be grinding at this age. Like, if you're not, I don't know what to tell you and stuff like that. And, you know, and it's your time. Like, you know, I say it's my time because I'm on my prime and I stay fly. I do like to stay fly. So it's like, yeah, I like that. You was on point. It is my hero's journey.
Yeah. So how long you been using DistroKid as a distributor?
I think since 2016 I've been using this DistroKid. But I also use United Masters. That's the thing too. But I always had a stigma against United Masters because I joined them in the early stage. Like I feel like when it first came out time, I was with them to the point where like the select membership was like $1 for me. Oh wow. Now it's $59.99. Damn. You know, for a year.
Okay. It's not too bad.
Yeah, but DistroKid is like, it's cool because I feel like, I guess you could submit your music to editorials, which is good and stuff like that. And if you get in the Spotify editorial, it's really great for you. Right. But United Master, I'm thinking like I released Cool and Time Fly under DistroKid, but I think I'm about to release some songs under United Master from now on because they have a lot of great
other platforms that
especially for independent artists. They have, like, for example, you could submit your music to ESPN, 2K, like the video basketball game, you could submit your music to them. So that's really good. If you could get your name or your song in one of those, it'd be really good. They got the highlight and all that. And I think it's very good and stuff like that in terms of independent artists and stuff like that. But now it's $59.99 for the membership, and you know it's kind of my loss. It's crazy. It's like how it is in stocks for me too. It's like I said that it's crazy.
So what marketing strategies do you use to promote your tracks?
Right now, I do a lot of ads. I'm getting into Spotify ads now, and then YouTube ads.
Have you joined any playlists? Like get your music a part of like any Spotify playlist?
My song's been in I think over 100 and some playlists and stuff like that. It's like, but right now for me, I'm more like on the legit side of things, like because I don't. Yo, it's so much scammers out here, man. It's crazy. It's to a point like even my DM, I don't even like to open it no more because it's like. Everybody just, you know, I get it. Money is the root of, you know, all evil. Some would say, you know, I think people are just evil, but it's everybody trying to get you. So right now, like trying to find like a marketing that actually legit is tough. I do have quite a few that I write down. You know, right now you're just stacking that money and then getting everything in order, and then you just hit it like. To go all out. That's what I'm waiting for. Like I already have like who I really want to like market with right now. So I'm just making sure like everything is in order because you never want to be in a position where it's like opportunities there but you're not ready. So and I'm not that type.
Yeah, I hate that when I can't deliver and then it's like you wasted someone's time. And
exactly.
Now when you are ready, they don't want to deal with you.
Exactly.
You know, so
that's how I look at it.
Yeah.
But I would say like a tip for a new artist though, and artists in general is like, yo, if a marketing agency is hitting you up and then sending you like, or you could get your music on their page guaranteed, any of these things, but like there's nothing guaranteed out here. Like how can someone guarantee you anything? Like in terms of like something you selling, like who's the buyer? So like don't let that go over your head. But yeah.
So, how was your last event?
It was dope, but I didn't perform or anything. Like, I was asked if I wanted.
Wait, what you mean you didn't perform?
Like, you mean like the last event that I just went to on the 15th?
Yeah.
Yeah, like I was asked to perform though. I just
You didn't want to perform?
It was the way it just came to me at last minute.
Oh.
It was like they hit me up and it was like I didn't know who they were.
Yeah.
And stuff like that. So when they hit me up, they was like, "Do you want to perform?" And I was like, I didn't know what kind of crowd they bring or anything like that.
Okay.
So I just said, thank you for the offering, but I don't think I'll be able to perform with the time frame that you just give. But I would love to come and support you.
So you did that.
So I told him that, and then when I told them that, I don't know. So when I told him that, it's the Waffle Lounge too in Southport. So when I told him that, he said, "Oh, would you like to be a special guest?" I was like, "Oh, sure, why not?" So then I did come there and stuff like that. I did bring some of my people with me and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I got some of the drinks, a bottle and stuff. So we did. It was dope. Like a lot of people perform and stuff. Like that's where
Mr. Promoter.
Mr. Promoter.
Yeah, shout out to Mr. Promoter.
Shout out to Mr. Promoter. He was live that day. He was doing his thing. So that's where like I guess I met him and stuff. Like he was there doing his thing and stuff.
All right. So what inspired your sound? Because like you have this turned up, low key, melodic vibe to you. So like, what inspired it?
I wouldn't say anything. The beat inspired it. Like I've been through so much, and I've seen so much. So it's like when I hear a beat, I instantly feel it. And plus, I'm Haitian, but like we into compa, we into like feeling. Like we feel the beat and we feel the rhythm. So like. I think that kind of like give me a boost where it's like when I hear something, it's like I automatically like act upon it where I could just like, I try to flow, I try to like do something to it. But then again, it's like, some will say like I have an accent. So that kind of like add to it.
Yeah, definitely.
So it's like, I feel like that's where that come from. And yeah, I think that's, I don't know how to explain my sound, like to be honest, like. I think I'm starting to like my sound. I'm still working on it, obviously, polishing it and stuff. But I like it right now. I think I'm really starting to like it.
All right. So you don't think? So you don't feel like it's nobody that they're gonna try to compare you to once they finally hear you?
It is what it is. If these people could do better than me, then it is like I don't want to see it. I don't think to be honest, like I went through a period of time where I don't listen to nobody else's music.
Right.
Like I just listen to like EDMs or like just instrumentals. Like so it's like I try to just not to get influenced, because if you listen to other people's music,
you definitely want
to influence like to do music like them. I feel like in terms of like my subject. Of what I talk about music is like it's different than what other people talk about. Like a lot of people want to talk about drugs and stuff. I talk about girls and I talk about real life and stuff like that. And if you pay attention close enough, you learn how to make some money too. No, seriously. So that's where I'm at. Whoever they compare me to, that we should do a collab, might kill it.
Yeah. So how often do you write?
Probably should be writing right now as we talk. I write a lot, man. It's that's why I love my job too.
Right. You got enough time on your hands.
You feel me? Like like it depends on my position, which unit of the hospital I'm covering for the day. But sometimes I'm able to just like think of something and like on my break I just write it real quick.
Yeah.
So like it's like I have that. And at home, when I'm home, it's like I'm always on BeatStar, where like, for real. I even have an account. I have a real BeatStar account, like as a producer, and I don't even produce. I don't put no beats out there.
Right.
So I just like have it, and that's how dope it is. I just support them,
Right.
And that's where I find my artists, and then that's where I find my producers, and then they have like. They have all tiers of producers there. It's like a producer heaven. Like, and it's like you buy it there. You buy everything.
Right,
It's
you
like
rent it.
Yeah, it's like a market for just beats.
Lease it, yeah.
Yeah, and it's like I feel like it's like you can't cheat nobody.
So you kind of started mentioning. So I noticed you're a pharmacy technician in the day and rap at night. So is it easy to like manage both?
Well, I took a long break on music. Actually, I challenged myself. So I did the pharmacy tech program and at Yale, and that it's an accelerated program. It's like a 2-year program, but into 6 months. And it teaches you pharmacology and to all you plugs out there, they teach you how to do what you want to do, but legally. For translation purposes. So I took the courses. I did what I did. Like I like to think I'm a smart individual. So now I'm an inpatient pharmacy technician. I love doing IV medication. I like compounding, sterile, non-sterile compounding. I do that. I think it's
What you love doing more, honestly?
I say I like both, honestly.
Yeah.
But I feel like music is more like my alter ego, if that makes sense. I can't believe I'm using the word alter ego, but it's like music is more like that, and then pharmacy is more like what I want to do. It's like I don't want to. It's like I feel like it's like I step out of the street. I don't want to be in the street like that. So it's like the same thing I would have been doing in the street if I was in the street, I'd do it legally now.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I prefer that. So I feel like that's a fun way to look at it, fun ideas, and then I'm able to like put in. I could persuade some of my young friends and my hey, get in there before they ruin their records and stuff like that. So it's like I like that part. It's like, and then I could help them pass the national exam. It's dope. Like I could go any state and work. I'm like, you know what I'm saying? If I move today, I'm straight. Yeah. So I think it's a good it's like a safety net. Like that's why it's like that made music more fun for me.
Right.
Because it's like I have a backup plan and stuff. And then I still want to go to school. I'm about to be I might as well go to school for a pharmacist. You know what I'm saying? Like I think I could do all. Why not?
Yeah. So tell me about your worst music experience.
Worst music experience, bro? I think it was a time that I think my producer was arguing with his vocal engineer or whatever. And I was just there like...
About like one of your projects?
No, just arguing.
Oh, shit.
And like I'm the type of person, bro, you could do what you want as an individual.
Oh, but it was on your time though.
Exactly. Do what you want to do, but like when it's like... When it's my time, and then you just like don't I get very frustrated. So I think that day I just walk out. I literally just got up and left. And I think that was one of the worst time I ever had. But after that I'm pretty chill. And I always ask a producer or whatever, like, hey, what's your rules?
Yeah.
And I like to follow those rules and stuff like that, because if I work with you and I like you, or you like me, like we always gonna have a good relationship and we always gonna work. Because like I said, I'm business first, and I mean that.
As you should be, bro. So who do you listen to right now? I know you say you listen to the EDM, but
no. I listen to some right now, especially I feel like everybody dropping right now. I heard as of yesterday, I was listening to that Black Youngster new stuff.
I'm assuming, right?
Yeah. No, that's a little old. I just like the beat. That humming is fire on that beat, bro. That thing is crazy.
Would you jump on that beat?
Oh yeah, I murder that. It's like work. Not even it's crazy. But it's just his new stuff that he just dropped, and then I think I Can't Spell is one of some stuff. And then I think Future also dropped some new stuff. I've been listening to those. I listen to Money Man, Future a lot. Yeah, man, I try to stay away from a lot of music, but I listen to a lot of reggae.
Okay.
I listen to a lot of Haitian stuff. I just vibe.
Yeah.
But,
have you ever thought about creating any reggae music?
Yeah, a lot of people have mentioned that too. Yeah. It's
because I haven't heard anything with that reggae vibe to it, where you really could dance to it,
That's true. I think that's something I could work on though.
Yeah.
I don't think it's something too far-fetched.
Right, of course.
And this is what I'm
just need the right beat.
Yeah, and then also maybe the type of artist, I might meet a reggae artist and then we could do something and stuff like that. Yeah. I think I got somebody in mind.
So what does making it mean to you?
Making it? It mean how I'm feeling right now. Feeling comfortable, man. Happy. It's I could wake up today and be like, let me drop something. Or I could just go to sleep. I could be like, hey, I want to go to work. It's like, I feel like making it is like, it's my choice whatever I do. Like, if I have to go to work today, it's my choice. If I want to like do anything, it's my choice. It's like, and I don't know if you mean like making it in music, just specifically.
Just making it.
Oh yeah, just my choice. I just have a choice.
I mean, just successfully, because like again, you're a pharmacy technician, so you can get like really great at that, where you're like teaching people how to do what you do. So I mean, so that can mean anything. What does it mean to you? You know?
Yeah, it's like for me, it's like.
Cause like you said, you wear many hats. So I mean, what does it mean to you?
For me, I mean like I just have options, and I have choices, and it's like, my family's straight, my friends are straight, you know, my business partners are like doing beautiful, you know, like I'm just living life, you know, like I'm able to like help others, I'm able to like I'm able to just get up today and do whatever I want. I think that's to me, that's what I'm making it. I don't think it necessarily mean like money, but it's good to have. I think it would be nice. It's a nice bonus. You know what I mean? It's like feeling comfortable. Like, you know, you don't feel like you don't have no regrets. You have, you know, no worries. You don't have to look to your shoulders. You know, it's just, I could just go anywhere. And I could eat you know, you ever just crave something that's so tasty, like a food, and then like, it's like, you can't get it?
Of course, yeah.
See, I want, when I crave that, I could just get it. Like, so, but I feel like I would have to give away, bro, because it's like, you could buy anything, bro. Like, Elon Musk just like offered Twitter 44 bill. Who else gonna offer Twitter 44 bill? Who's gonna counter that? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Can you imagine someone wants to come up to you and be like, yo, but I give you $44 billion for Reese the director. Trademark.
Right.
You'll be like, I mean, nobody else had offered anything else.
Right,
so, but like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, I feel like this is Elon being bored.
What's the hardest part in your opinion with growing a fan base, or has it been easy?
I don't think growing a fan base is ever easy, because real fans is like, I don't think real fans are hard to come by. I have some pretty dope hardcore fans, I would say. Especially in Connecticut too, like, cause I could see the datas and stuff like that.
Yeah.
See, you know,
that's funny. Like, I could see
I could see the datas. And
I could see y'all playing my shit.
But I don't think it's easy, and I think it's like one of the hardest part too, along with marketing, because you never know what like is too much or too little, or like is enough. It's like some people will tell me this like all the time. You should go live, you know, and talk to people. And I'm like, you know, I like that advice. That makes sense. But to me, as the individual, I'm not a social media type of, like, I'm very social. I'm a person like listen, like, I'm around a bunch of people. You know what I'm saying? I'm used to like we meet up type stuff. We talk, like, you know, I could like you know, I could. Nowadays, like, everybody's on the phone and stuff like that, like, you know, and then when they're next to each other, they're like, you know what I'm saying? For me, I'm shit. Like, I it's easy stuff. So I think that kind of like be challenged for me. It's like, I don't know, like, I don't know if that's something like my fans want or not and stuff like that. And I don't want to pretend like that's something like they want. So right now, I'm just trying to figure out what is it that your fans gravitate to, or what they want and stuff. But I guess I guess I could do that and go live and talk to them and see what they want to see more and stuff like that.
I mean, I understand that, because I've been told that before too. Like, especially when you like promoting shows, or like you about to drop a project, people feel like, oh, like, it's promoted, so people can get to also know the person that they're supporting.
Exactly.
You know, they get to really know the real you, because of course you only post pictures when you really look good and you can write that good caption. But they really want to see you just in your element, and you just working, like how you posted like a little video of you just being a chemist, like you cooking up at work, basically. You know, people want to see that because they get to feel like, I know this guy. Like, I'm following you, I'm with you. So I get that. I get that advice.
It's crazy. This dude, I guess this post is like, tag somebody that you would like to meet in person, or artist, or your favorite. Tag somebody that you really would love to meet in person one day.
Was that on Facebook?
Yeah,
I seen.
Yeah, he tagged me.
Yeah,
I'm like,
randomly.
you know what I'm saying? I'm like, he's from Africa, bro.
Oh,
so
shit.
I'm like, that's pretty dope. Like, I'm
Yeah.
like, when I seen it, I'm like, oh, yo, man, I would love to meet you one day too.
Yeah.
Yes, I would, you know, so stuff like that. It's like, it's dope to me. Like,
And he listens to your music.
yes, bro. Like, Haiti.
Are you still keeping in contact with this dude?
Yeah, you know, like if he's tagging me, like I
Yeah.
see it. Yeah, man. Like I try to. I feel like in the beginning it was too much for me. Like yo, like for real, bro. Like so I couldn't just communicate between like all these pages because people message you. But now it's like I try to get back. You know, some people are still mad at me, but I'm sorry. Like you know, like I could only say sorry sincerely 100 times. But
Right.
it's okay, like, you know, so I'm learning that part, like, where it's like, just enjoy the journey.
So are you like in a relationship or like you single, bro? Like how's that working out for you?
Situationship, you said? I would say, okay, so it's like I'm single, but it's like, I'm not really like looking because I feel like I'm talking to somebody too at the same time, but it's like, I don't think I'm ready for a relationship right now, to me, personally. I don't think I'm ready for a relationship right now. It's like, I don't know, man. I don't think relationship is for me. It's like, I could do my part, but I feel like it's like, I don't want to lead nobody on. I don't want to hurt nobody because I got my heart broken one time, but like, can't believe I'm saying that. Like, but that was one time too many for me, and I'll never.
I think it take only one time.
One time,
like that's it. That's all you get. One out of me.
That was too much. Like, and after that, I've just been chilling, man. Literally.
So what makes you different?
Well, already because I just love life, and I'm like a jack of all trades. I like to have fun. I can vibe with anybody, and I think I bring a different message to the culture. I bring different knowledge to the culture. It's like, and there's more like you will have no idea about me. Like, I think that's very interesting beside music, past music, like that's like, you know, so, you know, like right now, see, like we're doing this interview, I'm thinking of like where I'm gonna get me some organic seed to plant, cause like it's springtime. Like you know, it's crazy. Like I like that. Like I do vegetables. I use my vegetables. I cook. I do all that, man. Like, and I feel like that bring back that thing. That's more reason why it's like it's hard for me to be in a relationship. I've been independent for so long, and it's just I'm stuck. It's not a good thing though, but you know.
So what's next for 509 Creole? Last question.
What's next for 509 Creole? Well, I think I need to do a photo shoot. I think it's time to do a new photo shoot. You know, like I think it's overdue. I need to.
Who's your photographer? Like, who do you work with?
Call him Thomas, but it's like Matt Patio, something like that.
From Connecticut?
Yes, his name is Matt Patio. He's fire. He's dope. He's creative. He's also the one that shoot my videos.
Oh wow.
Yeah, he's like he's my go-to right now and stuff like that.
Does he make the cover arts too?
No, cover arts is on me. Yeah, that's part of the learning and stuff like that. When it comes to cover arts, snippets, stuff like that. Now I'm like, I learned how to do these things and stuff like that. But photo shoot, more videos. I have a few videos coming up actually. Do Say Baby, I'm gonna do the video too. Yeah, man, trying to figure out marketing. I'm trying to find me a nice marketing agency where I could just work with, and it's legit. I know they're legit. They know I'm legit. And I could just That's it. That's all I'm missing right now, man.
Right.
And yeah, and hopefully doing more videos with you. That's what's next.
All right. I really appreciate you, bro. Whenever you want to come through and give us, just want to talk with me about some music or just promote a new track, I'm always here, bro. So would you mind leaving us with a new project, like one of your new tracks?
Yeah, man. I think what is it? What did I say? Time Fly?
Yeah, Time Flies.
Yeah, like shit.
All right, let's get it.
Follow that shit. Haiti. Time fly, right back, goodbye. 100 times, I'm on grind, I'm on grind. It's my time, I stay fly. Time fly, like right by. Say goodbye, 100 times. I'm on grind, I must grind. It's my time, I stay flying. Yeah, time flying, like right by. Say goodbye, 100 times. I'm on grind, I must grind. It's my time, I stay flying. You won't get it, I'm really hard-headed. Work so hard, every dollar made invested. Was born the island boy, I'm really raised with goats, yeah. Was there a school, wasn't really planned for me, yeah. Wake up in the morning, had to go and feed the goats. And no bluff, I'm really built to be a great, yeah. Feel like I'm blessed, yeah. Told them really I'm chilling on my lane, yeah. Before you learn how to write, learn how to kill, time fly, like right by. Say goodbye, 100 times. It's my time, I stay flying, time flying, like right by. Say goodbye, time, I'm my prime, I'm on sky. It's my time, I stay flying. Haiti bless me with some skills I can never forget. Yeah, keep me a tool, cause I walk by the square. Since so much time wasted, must have nothing to lose. I can stand by the store if I don't own the whole block. Yeah, keep me a glass, cause I don't trust a soul. These are things that I learned I can never forget. Tracy said that she loved me, I can never tell for sure. Feel my heart is an entanglement, sometimes feel I'm hollow. Time fly, like right by, say goodbye. 100 times, I'm my prime, I must climb. This my time, I stay flying, time flying, like right by. Say goodbye, 100 times, I'm my prime, I must climb. This my time, I stay flying. Okay.